This is Adele, and this time around I'm working on a series. So probably for now about 5 sessions, okay, of essential poses and their preparations. So you can learn through some of the many poses that we always cover in our classes, and then you can learn how to move through them with more ease and grace. So it'll be nice mini sessions, so you can use them any time of the day. And yeah, let's practice. So today will be on, today's theme is stand right to feel light, okay? Covering foundational standing postures. So come to a comfortable stance on your mat. So we like to have our feet about hip width apart. By hip, you find the bones that you have here, okay, and draw down a line through the front of the knees to the ankle, the toes pointing ahead. Parallel the outer edges of the feet, and then start by just shifting your weight from side to side. So you want to keep your knees soft and really feel the edges of the feet catch the ground. So for now, you may be feeling the inner and outer edges of the feet. As you get more comfortable, your shoulders are relaxed. Then you can even rock your weight front and back. So you start to feel the toes, the forefoot, and the heels. Then start to close your eyes and feel this weight shifting, maybe in a circular fashion, or maybe to continue to work from side to side or front to back. So during this time, your breath is just fluid. There's no definite breathing pattern that we want to work with for now. But you're working a little bit more with jaws relaxed. You can swallow, shoulders soft, elbows and wrists relaxed. Find a place where you can have the least resistance for you to shift. Make the shifting smaller and smaller, and start to place your weight right where you feel it is balanced. Then the weight is grounding down through the heels, your head, feel it place on top of your chest, your belly, your pelvis, over the knees, over the ankles, coming into our first pose, Tadasana or mountain pose. With your eyes closed or semi-closed, take 5 slow breaths. So inhale into the depths of the belly and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more breaths on your own. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. So this is the first foundation pose that we're working with, mountain pose, where you feel grounded. And with your nice, beautiful alignment, you feel lifted. So your breath flows free. We're going to add on a little bit more. So we're going to take the arms backwards with thumbs face down. Turn the palms forward and slowly reach up. Reach the arms forward. Take the arms back, thumb face down, turn the palms facing up and reach up. You can soften your knees if you need to. Palms face up, reach up, arms forward, reach back, palms face up. The different actions of the shoulders. And then start to make the movement once again more fluid with your elbows soft, and then you feel like you're moving from the shoulder blades. Then we're going to dissect the sections, the movements a little bit. So from here, you reach your fingers back and feel your fingers reaching back, your jaws, neck soft. It's almost like you're holding a block between your palms. Turn the palms up, let the chest open. Then reach up to where you can. Then reach forward. Imagine you're holding a block between your palms. And then just give your shoulders a few good rolls. Then roll forward. So you're trying to mobilize the shoulders and reach back, palms up, and this time into extended mountain pose. So your hands can be in front of your face or slightly next to your ears. So if the side profile, you will see it like this. So slightly forward or lift up. The tendency is your neck and chin goes forward, but you want to counteract that maybe by taking the hands forward or just, if you are more mobile in the shoulders, you can lift up. Feel the pressing down through the heels and feel the lifting up like you're reaching your ribs away from the pelvis. And stay here, your wrist is soft, fingers reaching skywards. Same thing, stay here for 5, for 4, for 3, 4, 5. Then slowly release your arms down. Just give your wrists a little roll, your fingers a little roll. You can have your feet a bit open and then start to have hip circles. Just ease up. Soft knees. So just release a little bit from the pose. Mountain pose can be done daily to correct alignment, to feel more balance in your stance. And then opposite direction with the hip circles for gentle release. Make sure you breathe, allow the breath to come all the way deep down. Then slowly come back to the center. So moving through a little bit more. So you can come to the mat. If you have no mat today, you can always do it near a table. Okay. We come to mountain pose. So there's that attention. At least in a yoga class, you pay attention to your body. Doesn't take a long time, just the span of the yoga class. So your feet hip width apart. Take the arms back, turn the palms forward and reach up to the sky, your extended mountain pose. Then from there, take your hands on your hips, slight bend in your knees. You find your hip crease, which is around here. Okay, and then you're going to fold from there. So you can take your third finger, go in. You can keep your knees soft and come to a halfway. Then from there, you feel like you belay yourself up slowly. You can use the exhale to come up. Lean forward halfway front. Exhale, hinge up. So there's strong grounding in the feet. So it's like a half forward fold. Okay, so from there, buttocks shift back, knees slight bend. Exhale, coming up. Hinge forward from the through hip joint. Exhale, coming up. If you happen to have a table in front, hinge forward. Ground down the feet. You can take your hands onto the table or fingers and to the table or to the wall. And just keep your chin stretched away. Breathing for 5, for 4. Exhale, feel the belly slight cinch in for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend your knees more generously. Hands back on the hips. Folding at the hip. Allow your body to fold. Those with blood pressure issue, you can come up first or you can just keep your head slightly elevated. Go to our second pose, our third pose in fact. Take the arms downwards. Your hands go onto opposite elbow. Bring your forehead or crown of the head into your forearms. Ragdoll pose. So you hang out. You can shift from side to side, tapping the elbows against the outer legs. Make sure you breathe as you are now in the inverted position. So there's still that weight shifting from side to side. Then from there, you shift on to right side. You can squeeze the right leg straight and bend the left knee. And take both hands onto the outer right ankle for a little forward fold that extends mainly through the back, maybe back of the legs as you squeeze the legs a little straighter. Relax the jaws and stay. Take a few moments. We bend the knee, take both hands over to the other side. Then you straighten your left ankle, bend your right knee, and fold your body towards the left leg. So you're trying to get your belly close to your thighs. Shoulders drop down, face in towards the shins. Getting a stretch all the way from the back. Okay, but make sure breath is present all the time. Then slowly swing back to center. Hands can be on ankles. You can straighten your legs one at a time, pretending you're walking. So now is a good time for those of us who feel, in the morning, some of us have sinus, congestion in the nose. You can keep your head elevated. Then from there, you ground down through the heels. You can slight bend your knees if you need to, or you can straighten out your legs and then take your hands on your hips. So strong grounding through the feet. Then from there, exhale, slowly come up to stand. Arms lay beside your body in a mountain pose. Reach your arms back and forward. Come up to extended mountain. Then from there, hands to hip, halfway fold. Fingers down to ground. Then this time, you can take your hands all the way down to the ground and take your right foot step back, left foot step back. And then you sit back onto your heels. Sitting for a little while, relax the shoulders and the chest. So now you're on the ground. Okay, shift your weight to one side and take your legs forward. So both straight legs forward, hands can be behind you. Well, I was surprised that this is a pose. Okay, we call it Slouchasana. Okay, oh, that's not the real name, by the way, but it's okay to hunch. Okay, if you're aware of it and you're hunching, but you're just allowing yourself to hunch. Okay, not all the time though. Okay, then you just let your weight lean into your hands and you just give the chance to roll out the thighs. So roll them against the ground. And then tap your thighs against the ground. And then you can start rotating your ankles one way. And the other way around. Point and flex your feet a few times. And then wriggle your toes if you would. Then from there, bend both knees. So you shift yourself to the front of the mat as much space to give yourself space to lie back. So your feet is comfortable. So now you can see parallel the outer edges, knees in line with the hips. You can roll yourself down or you can simply help yourself down on your forearms. So for me, I want to roll myself. So I like to imagine a huge ball or giant rock. Okay, so I slowly roll it into my belly, roll halfway, bring my forearms down. So I let my pelvis be relaxed. I can step my feet in more if I need to. I drag my ribs backwards. If I have a support, okay, like a towel, I'll just use it. Okay, I drag my ribs away from my pelvis and find a little padding for my head or more support as you need to. Feel the back of the neck long, back of the head against the ground. Adjust if you need to. Then your hands lay down inverted V. Then I take my feet a little wider now and knock my knees in towards the center. Another pose here, constructive rest pose. So it's a nice pose that soften the groin, soften the back. Your fingers lay out forward. Your chest relaxes. Take a few breaths, the same breath that extends all the way. Feel like it extends into your lower belly. So take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Few more times at your own pace. As your body unwinds further, the option is to keep your legs in CRP, constructive rest pose as we are not right now, or just lay the legs out, stretch out forward, each to a side of the mat, and let your body just find support underneath. Then from there, just gently turn your face to one side. Feel that you can still breathe well even with your head turned. Turn back to center and turn to the second side. Back to center. If you need to, you further adjust the back of the head onto the ground, catching the earth. And the next pose we are going to explore today is called Shavasana, literally translated as corpse pose. I'll guide you through the practice as you continue to lie down here. So in Shavasana, you just bring attention to your toes and your ankles. Relax them. Relax the calves and soften the knees. Feel the weight of the thighs upon the ground. Let them lay heavy as your lower body relaxes. Relax around the lower belly, all the way to the back of the pelvis around the sacrum. Feel it snug and comfortably resting on the ground. Start to bring attention to your belly. The belly is soft and can expand very gently. So let us find the exploration. So the inhale, you find the breath going deep into your belly, expanding it. And exhale, you feel the belly soft contracting in. Inhale, the belly soft expanding outwards. Exhale, the belly slightly singeing in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let the movement of the breath and the belly form a nice, beautiful lullaby for your body. Drift your attention to the chest, and as the shoulders fall away, the chest feels a little bit more stretched out from side to side. The shoulders resting on the ground, the elbows heavy, all the way to the wrists, and the fingers relax. Let the fingers slight wriggle before they form a beautiful curl like that of a little baby. Bring attention now to your throat and your neck, and feel like you can swallow as your jaws soften. If you like to, very preciously turn your face towards your right side. Turn back to the center. Turn your face towards the left. Turn back center. Take a gentle inhale and exhale, feeling more and more supported. Any thoughts, let them pass. Feel the brows relax. The eyelids are heavy. The cheeks and the jaws softened. Let a beautiful smile come onto your face. Let the smile extend into your heart like a beautiful pink flower, just peeping out and blossoming with your every inhale and radiating its beauty and its joy with every exhale. So let that beauty of your own smile, that own calm from within, stay with you for the next few minutes as you lay here and rest. So I'll leave you here for your Shavasana, and whenever you feel ready to come out of the pose, you can always roll to one side, take a few breaths before you come up to sit. Otherwise, enjoy the rest here. Namaste. Thank you.